Oh, Roxanne? That'd be a good one. What's my vibe? I think I'll just Assimilation Aegis. Be pretty cool to turn something into a Roxanne, not gonna lie. That would be pretty sick. I think this does something cool. I'm not sure, though. Oh, ooh, I figured because you keep the counters. Ooh, so you give it flying and then you, ooh, okay, that was sick. Wait. That was really sick. Howdy partners, and welcome to a new Outlaws of Thunder Junction standard video. And in this video, we're having a look at one of my favorite decks from around like the Ixalan era, which is blue-white artifacts. And this deck is almost rotation-proof, but very easily you can turn this into a rotation-proof deck. You kind of just have to take out the MTGA's Reign of Truth out of the main and like replace them with like maybe an extra copy of like Case of the Filched Falcon, Novice Inspector, maybe an extra Assimilation Aegis. You also have to like fix the lands, take out the Iganjos and the Otawara, the channel lands. And then you have a rotation-proof deck. So let's have a look at the main board here. And this is kind of like the classic, like, I'm pretty sure I can link a video of like when I built this shell a couple of months ago. But now we got some sweet upgrades from Thunder Junction, and that would be the Assimilation Aegis. 3 mana artifact equipment, and when it enters the battlefield, you exile up to 1 target creature until Assimilation Aegis leaves the battlefield. Whenever Assimilation Aegis becomes attached to a creature, for as long as it remains attached to it, that creature becomes a copy of the creature card exiled with Assimilation Aegis. So this is really, really sweet to grab cards like Glissa with, or like Shouldered, or Atraxa, or, I mean, you name it, all the bangers, the Snores even. It's just a really efficient way of like seeing these like value pieces from these like mid-range decks and like turning them into their, basically like turning their own weapons against them. It's just really sweet and a really nice piece of interaction. So for the people that might not be too familiar with how like this blue-white artifact deck works, one of the strongest things you get to do in this deck is work with like these incubate tokens from Norn's Inquisitor. 2 mana 1/1, and when it enters the battlefield, you get to incubate 2. Whenever a permanent you control transforms to a Phyrexian, you put a 1/1 counter on it. We don't even care like too much about that. We care about that incubator token because technically this is a 0/0 creature with 2 1/1 counters on it. Which means that if you turn the incubator token into, or like if you target the incubator token with Poetic Glyph, instead of having a 5/4, you would have a 7/6, which is incredibly sweet. And the same goes with the Case of the Filched Falcon, which gives 4 1/1 counters to things. You can just put that on like the incubator token, and you can still get to have the 1/1 counters on it. So it's a lot more like, you know, packs a lot more of a punch when you work with like the incubator tokens. I also like that this deck has access to 4 copies of Steel Seraph, which is an absolute MVP in these white artifact decks, because giving something like, you know, flying for evasion can be really good, or like lifelink when you desperately need that against like say aggro decks. That just feels really, really nice. Also, I'm always a huge fan of Warden of the Inner Sky. 1 mana 1/2, flying and vigilance as long as it has 3 or more counters on it. And you can tap 3 untapped artifacts and/or creatures to put a 1/1 counter on the Warden and scry 1, activate only as a sorcery. This is one of the cards that is like the problem, I feel, in like the Boros Convoke decks, because it just provides like so much consistency. And it does the same in this deck, kind of. Like, if you can activate a Warden every turn, all your draws will be good, because you just get to scry to like everything that you need, kind of, and also create a big threat while doing so. And this deck puts a lot of like artifacts, you know, on the battlefield with the Spike of the Sirens, the Inspectors, the Inquisitors, and you just like, even the Cryptic Code artifact itself, you can just tap all of that to like feed your Warden of the Inner Sky and make your draws really, really nice. So this is a deck that just plays incredibly smoothly, in my opinion. And it's just very, like, a very pleasant deck to play. Definitely holds a positive win rate. I think I had about like a 70% win rate with this deck as I played it, which isn't like incredible, but it's good. You know, it's good enough. And yeah, let's see if Assimilation Aegis can do some degenerate things and steal some really good cards for us. Like, that's what it's about, you know. So let's see if we can grab some Shouldereds, grab some Atraxas, be a Freight Ladder, because we are playing with Assimilation Aegis. Let's go. This video is brought to you by Ultimate Guard. Ultimate Guard provides you with premium protection for your trading cards, like their incredible Katana sleeves, which are my absolute favorite for sleeving up my Magic decks. Ultimate Guard has everything you need to keep your Magic cards safe, secure, and stylish. If you're interested in getting the best sleeves on the market, make sure to use my link in the description below. Either way. There was another set that like was really weak coming out of the water, but I feel like it was MKM, and MKM never got better. It only got worse. So oops, we'll see. I don't know. We move on. Let's keep it going. Start off with Siren, I guess. Our office Siren. Okay. Here we go. Hidden Volcano. That's not something you see every day. Let's see if I can get a buff on this. Boat. Do I still want boat? Probably not. I don't think. Probably looking for like a Zoetic glyph or something. Boop. This like shot version. Wait, is Mono Red aggro not playing slick shots in like the MTGO decks? That's kind of wild if true. I don't even have white mana. I do have a Michiko Reign of Truth though. +2. Sheesh. Public service announcement. If you use Aegis on an Archfiend of the Dross, do not equip it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that doesn't seem great. That does not seem great. Michiko with a potential slay. We're up against the Calamity, I guess. The Calamity combo is actually, like, surprisingly rotation-proof, by the way. Which is interesting. Your girlfriend's going insane over Bloom Barrow. We've got 4 pet rabbits. Yeah, Bloom Barrow is really just like a... What is that, like... There's this, like, toy line of, like, these tiny rabbits that, like, goes viral on TikTok every now and then. No, not Miffy. But, like, yeah, it's very much, like, fan service vibes, for sure. Ooh, they Beseiju me? Hold it. Pause champ. Yeah, we have a lot of non-basic lands, even though this looks a little sussy, doesn't it? We got a Darker's Ways, we got the Seachrome Coasts. Wait, draw, I guess? I don't know. I got the mana available. The Norn's Inquisitors are showing up. Oh, God, this is really rough with these islands, man. That's rough. I'm gonna get, like, Smuggler surprised very soon. I'm not gonna like it very much. Okay. We're only playing basics? No. No, we're not. We're not. It might look like it, but we're not. Look. I feel like this deck could definitely, like, play some slow lands too, though. Still. This is a very rotation-proof mana base. I'll make some changes to that. I also feel like this deck could play, like, double a Gonjo. I'll make some changes. Got this from, like, a 5-0 league. It looks very similar to, like, my old blue-white artifact deck that I built with during MKM, I guess, because of Cryptic Goats. This is just, like, Smuggler. Not sure what good a one-off of Spell Pierce, a one-off Disdainful, and a one-off Negate is in the sideboard, though. That feels a little... Yeah, I gotta make some changes to this, possibly. 4 schooners is pretty intense. Like, 3 schooners is usually more than enough. Okay, I'm gonna make some changes after this. Kind of know what I'm looking for. How do you flop a Ravnica set? They somehow find a way. which is weird. Okay. MKM flavor was amazing. I don't know. MKM was just like a giant advertisement for Clue's anniversary, though. Like, nothing more outside of that. I can't look at it in like any other light, I fear. What is in your opinion the strongest set in standard right now? Well, probably at the moment, I would say it's probably Kamigawa, but after rotation... After rotation, I'm probably like inclined to say like... My like instinct is wants to say Ixalan. Like Ixalan is really good. Ixalan is very strong. Oh, that's a good one. OTJ. OTJ is good, but like... I feel like Ixalan is just really strong. Alright. Bye, boat. I think about that one twice, you know? But yeah, like after rotation, it's like, this is kind of what we're thinking of. I think a current best standard set is probably Kamigawa, I would say. It's hard. It's hard. You really have to like think about like every card that like sees play in the format and then like, you know, go off it. Oh, well, there goes my seal serve, I guess. Damn, I would really like to make this, a little bit of a wombo combo work. I'm gonna try. A lot of lands in this deck. There's definitely 24 lands in this, and I'm not playing 24 lands. Or is it like 23 or something cursed like that? This is really sweet though, like Zoetic Cliff with these incubate tokens is awesome. Dominaria is also good. But I don't even remember much from Dominaria, like, I don't know. Dominaria, yeah, Dominaria is strong too. It's like, it's been so long, right? It's like... No, you can do a lot better than that. EMU gave us the entire soldier deck, and that's impressive. That's really impressive, for sure. And Soldiers is now, like, out here winning standard challenges again for the people that didn't, are not up to date with that. So that's wild. It's pretty crazy. Great Terror of the Peaks, homie. We move on. We ball. His hand looks okay. I quite like it. Let's keep that. Here we go. The Shadow Realm. Woo! Cannibal Cauldron familiar. I don't even like know what that, you know. We're against red aggro. Alright. Enjoy it while it lasts, homie. I guess. This is mono red control. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. We'll see. New black-green legend. Oh, right. Is that Cannibal Cauldron? Cannibal Cauldron? Cannibal Cauldron familiar is combo with Ikra and 2 familiars. Oh shit. It actually is a thing. This is definitely getting like striked or something, I would imagine. Nar, I don't need a lot of these. The cats eat each other. Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what? Hey yo. Don't know how to feel about that, guys. 2 cats go infinite. Wow. That could be a Pio deck, I guess. If you put it like a little like blood artist effect on that, that's pretty cool. Gruul control, not something you see every day, huh? Cat Ouroboros, but how do you guarantee Austrian and plus a blood artist? Yeah, that's the tricky part. You'd have to do some stuff with like Woe Striders or like, you know, Cocos, I guess. You just need a familiar reprint in Duskmourn. I mean, we know we're getting 9 lives familiar, so that's interesting. But yeah, surely sacrifice becomes like a deck in Duskmourn. Surely, right? Surely. You don't need an artist, just Ikra and 2 cats. I guess they drain themselves, yeah. The drain ETB. Definitely. Definitely. Don't call me Shirley. Yeah. Don't call me Shirley. Alright. Please, Wiltsy, help us sacrifice players. That's what I'm saying. Like, surely, right? How are you lightning striking a Spyglass fucking Siren and Gruul aggro? What? I must be missing something. I must be missing something. What the fuck? Is this actually like a Calamity deck or something in like disguise? Bruh. Bruh? Are you okay? Like... Whoa, what the fuck? Alright. I don't even... They're gonna like trick us. Like they're actually like Calamity in disguise or something, chat. I swear, like they have to be like Smuggler's Surprise. Like there's no way that's a Gruul aggro. Like what? I don't even know. I'm still assuming you're gonna play like slick shots, right? And all that. Assimilation Aegis seems very slow. This is weird. This is weird. Alright, let's try it. Gifting your opponent seems weird. If weird is the way you would describe bad. Nah, like, there's, yeah, gifting a card, awful. Gifting a 1/1 tapped fish, that's better, you know? Probably keep this. I guess it really just depends. Like, gifting a card is, like, insane. Like, that's why I fucking hate Rocco. That's why, like, Rocco and I are, like, enemies forever. Because, like, giving your opponent cards is so bad. Especially for, like, a mid effect, you know? Erom, thank you for the 13. Gifting in multiplayer is cracked. Yeah, in Commander, like, hey, bestie, would you like a card? Yes, bestie. Like, that's a lot better, right? Yeah, exactly. I would definitely trade Shouldered for a fish. That for sure. Like that. That seems pretty worth it. So, like, I would do that. But, like, a card? No, no. Not it. That goes a little bit too far. You can get a fish, though. That's acceptable. Which would you rather have on a desert island? The fish or the treasure? Not even sure what to do with that. I don't know. Alright, well, I have a Gonjo. Oh, I feel really bad about this. It's probably a Gonjo first, and then next we could do like play two things. Yeah, is it like gone off smelly fish? I don't even know. Like, what does it imply? What is the treasure? Is the treasure like a tent plus water plus plus like food supplies for years? Question mark? Let's just do this. Let's pass a turn. Yeah. Alright, guess I'm trying to glyph this. That's a good blocker. Let's fucking go. I gotta make some moves somehow though, right? Gotta make moves. I'm gonna swing my 7-6. Pops. Rule opponent in shambles right now at the thought of a 7-6 hitting their face. Tuvelo. Tuvelo? Period. Yes, Tuvelo is mother. For sure. So underrated. Oh shit. You're scorching a Norns Inquisitor. Right. I don't know, like, how do they have so many lands in this Gruul deck? Are they just getting really unlucky? Like, it's weird. Glyph Incubate is sick, right? Like, that's really cool. Oh. The 7-6 Glyph is dodging everything? What's the first thing you think about when you say Sweden? Probably like the Swedish candy that's making rounds now everywhere on fucking social media. Like, I don't even feel anything for it, but that's just like, that's just what people are like hyped on like Sweden over now. Maybe like IKEA if I think a little bit more. Yeah, I saw it. BB Rexa. I'm like, I don't know what BB Rexa is doing alongside Kylie Minogue and Tuvelo, but like whatever, I guess. It's kind of like the vibe of like, what was that like? What was that song with Nicki Minaj, Ariana Grande, and then like Jessie J? Like, who the fuck put Jessie J in there? You know what I mean? That's how I feel about BB Rexa being in there. But yeah, Bang Bang. Like, what's she doing there? But salty licorice. I love that. It's also a thing in the Netherlands, like licorice. That's like salty. I love it. It's my favorite candy. I know. Call me degenerate. The most Dutch thing about me, probably. This would swing for lethal. I need to be like a little bit careful. Like Gruul could pop off out of nowhere, right? The saltiness, I know. I'm like, me too. Big brother, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate you. So, can I tap? Nah, that's not worth it. I could tap. Nah. Well, I guess I could, but it's not worth. It's not. Dynamite. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, well, we got him, guys. I don't know. It's wild. Not sure why they're like trying to like fuck modern for so long for no reason at all. It's really weird. Rip the modern gamers. Mono red. Alrighty. I might actually just try to like work with the warden here. I don't want to hit a land, so my Aegis has become online, you know? Perfect. Felt bad for the Bloom Barrow Twitch stream earlier. Everyone was spamming Grief Nadu ban when they were trying to read out messages. People gotta be vocal about what they dislike, I fear. I mean, sometimes like it does really feel like Wotzi is not listening or hearing you, you know? So I don't blame the people for feeling that way. I don't know if Igonjo saves me here. I don't blame the people for like behaving like that, but yeah, there's not a whole lot you can do against like just people that are out here like designers, right? Like it's not the same. It's not the department you should be knocking at. Wee. All right, let's Assimilation Aegis squee. Champ. Glyph is nice. No, I want to attack. There we go. Warden is like busted, yeah. Maybe you could hear the conversation they had while designing Nadu. I swear to God, like one of the greatest conspiracy theories is probably like that's something happened with like where they forgot to restrict it to like once, like just once a turn or something. Like something is not right. I don't know. Is that scorching? It's a bolt. I tried to dodge the lightning strike. I could not dodge that, unfortunately. Okay. It's blunt. 2 is more than 1. Not wrong. So with this on that, it'd be 9 power. We need to survive first, though. Alright. Please let us live. Let's try twice a turn for once. Yeah, like I've never seen like twice, like it, no comment, you know, like there's nothing that we can say. There are no words. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of trying to block Felden, but like I also don't want to be in lightning strike range, so it is what it is. Once Nadu gets banned, have fun with energy all day, every day in another format. Yeah. Tricky, man. Alright, we're already dead on the board anyways. Like, we could put the Zoetic Glyph on this. I could also do, like, this. So, either way, opponent's cooked. Let's go. Good stuff. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. Mono red aggro. I got some knockout blows that I'm pretty happy with. It's not doing a whole lot, I guess. Good still flanker, gain 2 life, scry 2. Well, it's a 3-drop as well. It makes it awkward as fuck. Maybe I'll try this. I know that, like, I met at Magical in Amsterdam, I met the one person that designed the entirety of Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed had one designer. Like, it's fucking trenches over there. Like, one person working on a whole set. Like, be real. Like, that's crazy, chat. That's crazy. Like, and they're, like, running out so many, like, you know, sets and all that all the damn time. Like, they can't give it all the, like, love and care that they might have given it, like, back in the day. Which is 100% on Hasbro, by the way, for constantly, like, forcing WotC to pump out product. But, like, yeah. Did they forget that Oko could target your opponent's stuff? Yeah, yeah. Like, they might have just made a big oopsies with Nadu, for sure. Right? Like, if you, like, imagine that there's just one person designing a whole set. Like, that's fucking crazy, right? Like, that deserves a lot more, like, respect. But obviously, like, Modern Horizons has a much bigger team working on it, but still, like, I doubt they had the testing time that they would have liked, I imagine, right? And that's sad, you know? Maybe if they had a little bit more time to experiment, like, Nadu wouldn't have to be the menace that it turned out being. Red and black roller commanders that are affordable. Red black commanders? I had some really cool games with Yuri as like a sacrifice commander that was awesome. I think the new Rakdos from Thunder Junction is a cool commander. I wonder if you could do something cool with like an Outlaws deck with like Jasper. My favorite like Rakdos commander is probably Yuri though, I'd say. Either red or black. Doesn't have to be red black. That gives you a lot of options. That really depends on what you're looking for. That really depends on what you're looking for. All right, Sweden. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, Jesper. List for the Yuri deck. That is on... I played that on the Worst Possible Commander show with Covert Go Blue. I can probably find a way to like link that in the Discord at some point. But that was a really really cool Yuri deck. It's Yuri Master of the Review is what the full name of the card, I think. It's a cool one. A new commander client. Yeah, I used Spell Table for the first time like a couple days ago, and like it wasn't bad, but like sheesh, everything being a Soul Ring was kind of wild, you know. Definitely had its flaws. All right. I could vibe with a Steely Seraph, I guess. Gain some life. Yeah. Period. I'm just gonna give this like life link, I guess. Do I want to like be greedy like this? Probably. Put some power up in this. Yes, give me negative. Life gain in our future. Let's fucking go. Yeah, Yuri's pretty sweet. Godric. Alright, now be careful with if you're gonna swing with everything, of course. Mono red aggro brain. Alright, sure. Mono red aggro brain. Alright, well, you know, you didn't really think about that at all, did you? It's fine. How much are you swinging at me for? 6? 10? You're swinging at me for 10? This is like a classic case, and MetF, I don't know you, but like a classic case of mono red aggro brain. You see a revealed Poetic Glyph. You see literally like 10 power on the board already on my side, like Crew the Schooner of the 1/1. You know that this puts a 5/4 in play. Like, why are you swinging? Not even for lethal. Like, bruh, this is 3 + 4. You got like to 7 + 3 to 10. Like, what? Like, what are like? You know, you even trying to win? Like, I don't even know. Literally, like, lethal, I don't know. Math is bad, Migo face. Yeah, like, it's people like this that give mono red, like, kind of like a bad rap, you know? It's like, I don't know. But it's cool. Like, it's, you don't have to take the game seriously, but also like, damn, dude, you know, you might have won that if you know. What tattoo are you getting? It's a really big piece. Yeah. It's a giant tough cookie on my ass. No. No. That would be sick, but that'd be sick. Ayo, that'd be sick though. The tough cookie tramp stamp, yeah, very soon. But no, it's gonna be like a big piece on like my arm here, so with like flowers and a moth. The giant tough cookie, yeah. The giant tough cookie. So silly. Who knows? If I would do well in the pro tour with cookies, I'd maybe dedicate a tattoo to it, but for funsies. The giant tough cookie. Yeah. Silly. Tramp stamp was Roar XD. Well, the original, like the OG, like magic tramp stamp that we've spoken of was Crew 1. Like, or what was it? Crew 2? I don't know. I don't remember. I think it was Crew 1 for Subterranean Schooner. That was like the one we've like, you know, spoken of before. That would be an iconic magic tramp stamp for sure. Stuff cookie cosplay. Crew 2, yeah. Which I think it was Crew 1 because like Schooner though, when we spoke of it at the time, but yeah. Alright. Yeah, exactly. The moth that I'm getting is still like reminding me a little bit of like MTG though, because like as some of you guys, some of the OGs on the channel might know that I had a pretty strong obsession with Muldrotha like back in the day. Luminous Broodmoth. That was my pet card for a very, very long time, so... And I've liked moths like ever since. We used to have our like lamp emote and stuff. So in a way, I'm honoring the moth days in Magic, yeah. They were great. They were a vibe for sure. I have a priest costume actually. I have it. It's I did it for like Halloween 2022, I think. Stream lore, yeah, we used to be moth enjoyers. Maybe I'll run it back for Halloween. People like love the priest cosplay. Maybe I'll run it back this year. New Ash lore. It's true. I had so many like Brute Moth decks at the time. Because it just worked so nice. Like Brute Moth was just awesome with sacrificing, right? Like I used to have a Lenda the Dusk Rose deck that had Brute Moth in it and like Woe Strider. And you would just like keep sacrificing all your shit to like keep creating like really cool like just a ton of like things to sacrifice fodder, and like you'd have like Blood Artist payoff. It was really cool. Alright, Arc Fiend. Well, we're gonna Assimilation Aegis that. However, like, we got a warning from a bestie earlier in the chat that you don't want to do that. Because you don't get the counters, I'm pretty sure. So that's a good warning. That's a great warning. Yo! MTG E-Tester, there you go. MTG P-Tester. I don't want to butcher your name. Thank you so much. I don't know why that was so hard to read, but thank you so much for that. Thank you for the 10 gifties. Spins in the chat. Thank you. What's the traditional art card with a moth on it? Oh no, that's like that's a secret lair card, yeah. It was like a land, I think. A land that gets used in Hammer and Modern. I don't remember the name of it, but that was had a moth on it and like a secret lair. Was pretty cool. Inkmoth Nexus, there you go. 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 Yeah, and my OG was Luminous Broodmoth, if you can see that. Such a cool card. I love that card. Luminous Broodmoth is definitely a card that I will love forever. That scares you? Broodmoth is a bestie. For people in the chat. Silly. You hate moths? Damn. Broodmoth and Phases Haven, the OG besties. Yeah. Good vibes. This is a perfect top deck. Let's go. Wow, really fortunate with that, for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck around anymore. I'm just gonna swing. We got him. Moth had a really cool animation. Yeah, it did, didn't it? That was really sweet. I'd have to play like a brawl deck to play Brute Moth, I think, because I don't know if you could do anything with that in Historic or Timeless. I guess it's Pioneer legal. Brute Moth and Amalia, pause champ. That could be something. Amalia Brute Moth. Alright, GB mid. We're only looking at Keisha Welcome, I guess. That seems like it can do a decent job grinding. Not sure about Michiko. Destroy evils. Probably yes. Probably yes. Alright, let's try that out. There's like a black card that got printed that was also a 4-drop that made like goats or something that copied abilities. Like that was the card that came after Brute Moth. But it didn't hit the same. It didn't hit the same. Does Amalia count as an office siren? Yeah, for sure. Amalia is office sirening the fuck out of Pioneer right now. So yeah, definitely. Recently moved to Blink discard because I was sick of playing against it. Now I'm getting clobbered by Monterey. Yeah, put some knockout blows in the sideboard. Four copies of knockout blow and your life will be a lot better. So it's exclamation point OMG, I think, the Amalia meme. There you go. Pioneer challenge was lit. We killed it with Amalia. Hashtag girl power. Yeah, if you ever struggle against like mono red aggro and best of 3 and you're in white, just slam some knockout blows. Like life is going to be a lot easier after that. Lord Skitter. Okay. I don't know if Skitter is worthy of my Assimilation Aegis. It probably is. I could turn something into a Skitter myself. That's pretty cool too. I'll take that. And this is whenever one or more creatures mana value 3 less enter battlefield, draw a card. So we could turn something into Skitter and like draw cards of the tokens. I could vibe with that. Pro tip, let the Amalia player combo, then mill them out with rogues. The Amalia deck scares me. It's really the reason I haven't played much more Pioneer. Like, we killed him with Amalia and all we needed was 5 team scoops. Yeah. God. Big yikes. So once again, enter battlefield. Whenever attached to a creature, as long as it brings that becomes a copy of a creature card X of the Assimilation Aegis. Okay. Make sure we read that right. We got ourselves a Lord Skitter! Pew 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 pew! Kind of a slay, honestly. Free Skitter? Vibe check. Amalia is the hero that's protecting us from the 500-pound gorilla that is mono green Nyctos. Is that still like that scary without like Carno? I don't know. Like I said, I've been so disconnected from Pio. Still that scary? Damn. Alright, how are we getting past Shelly? The 4-2 plot from OTJ. Oh, okay, I see. Might just bounce Shelly, honestly. It's not sometimes still folds interaction. Okay, okay. You can play the whole deck out on turn 3. Still, goddamn. I mean, I guess like Kiora is also at the scene of the crime every fucking time, isn't she? That's the true trenches. Kiora is ridiculous. Still do a turn 3 Ulapog. They're playing Ulvenwald Odyssey now to give everything haste. Oh shit. Well, you know, at least Standard is in a good spot, you know? At least Standard is in a good spot and will rotate soon, so we're saved. Saved. I'm trying to chill. Rats. We are the rats. We are the rats. I'm gonna swing with this. Still better than Modern for what it's worth. Yeah, I guess so. Nadu's Reign of Terror. Nadu's Summer. Thanks for rotation proof deck decks. You got it, bestie. We're cooking up a little bit with the rotation proof stuff, so I'm glad to see people like it. That's nice. Okay. So you get to draw a card. Have Zoetic Glyph at the ready, though. Cinnamon Cookies and 7-0 MLGS this weekend. Hey, let's go! Love to hear it. Yara. So what, like, Zoetic Glyphs goes on this, and then I win with my rats, right? So then I swing. They block Lord Skitter and a rat. I hint for 11, right? Math adds up to me. We'll still play our Yara. I've never seen anyone play a Yara, so I don't know. Unless they have removal here, then I might be cooked, but I'm gonna try it. Alright. We got him. That was a good game.